Okay, so let's talk about spiritual warfare after baptism. I feel like some churches, keyword some, because I don't want people coming for me if your church does explain it. But I feel like some churches don't get into a good enough detail of what happens after baptism, or either they don't explain what happens after baptism. And a lot of the churches are more focused on bringing people to Christ, that they don't get into too much of the details of spiritual warfare. So if you're a new believer and you're thinking that after you get baptized it's going to be like rainbows and sunshine, it's not. It won't at all. So I got baptized in the April 1st, I think. I got baptized Easter Sunday. And I watched videos on it, so I already had the idea that you're at war after your baptism. The enemy he's going to be coming for you. He's not going to let up. But this is where your faith comes in. Like, do you believe that God got you through this season of spiritual warfare? So after I got baptized, my anxiety increased a lot. Me and my boyfriend was getting into it. Me and my family be getting into it. Lust. When I tell you the enemy will send the things, he will send all kinds of things to distract you, to keep you from enduring your journey. You have to pray. If I didn't have the idea that, or if my faith wasn't as strong as it was, and I'm just now getting into Christ, and I didn't know the things that I knew now, and I got baptized and all these bad things would happen, I would have been like, was that worth it? Knowing what I knew before I got baptized helps a lot. So, one, you gotta stay prayed up. You gotta be consistent with your prayers. You cannot slack off when you do. You need to get back up, because the righteous fall 7 times and they rise again. So get back up. Don't fall into a cycle of sin. Devotionals. Read your devotional. Read your Bible. Get the Bible Project app. I think that's what it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong. Spend time with God. Don't let what's happening lower your faith. Don't let what's happening get in the way of God's bigger plan. Watch sermons on YouTube and consistently pray is, I feel like, one of the most important things for me. Y'all, the things you're going to go through after spiritual warfare isn't God saying this is what you deserve or something. It's the enemy seeing, okay, you took this next step, and since you took this next step, now I'm going to come for you. Because he sees what God sees in you. He sees your potential. He sees your potential. He sees your potential, and now he wants to run that for you. So, my DoorDash is here. In general, this was just a video of what can possibly happen after your spiritual warfare. And I hope this reached the right crowd, and I hope this reached anybody that needs to hear this.